Manuel Ugarte. Here's Valverde. Now Matias Oliveira. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Akanjo. Now Matias Oliveira. Darwin Nunez. And intercepted it. Oh, shielding the ball admirably.
Yeah, protects it well, doesn't he?
Duarte. Akanjo. Good movement. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Federico Valverde. Now Jimenez. Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Araujo. Rodriguez. Good looking run. But really sticking to their task defensively. And given acres of space to attack here. Good looking move. Telmo Akanjo. Costa with it. Trying to tee it up. Duarte. Excellent vision. But how well he did to cut that one out. Valverde. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's just one of those players who strikes the ball so well, scores a fair few goals outside the box too. Can't give him any time or space or he'll punish you.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. That's a good pass. And off the post. All academic, however. It's offside. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Plenty of room in the wide area. Targets available, cross comes in. And that's comfortably gathered. Federico Valverde. That's a lovely ball. Valverde. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And swiftly ending that attack. Varela. Federico Valverde. Now Jimenez.
Su hermano Víctor le espera en la tienda del estadio.
Valverde. Ronald Araujo. Varela. And Valverde. Facundo Pellistri. Here's Valverde. Now a decent position. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, disappointing end to that. De Roy Duarte. Their turn to come away with it. De Roy Duarte. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Jimenez. And Rochet with it. Valverde. Ronald Araujo. Telmo Akanjo. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, and I thought that had goal written all over it.
Succeeded in keeping it in play. Really good interception. Varela. Araujo. Federico Valverde. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Struggling to keep the ball. Pellistri. Who can he pick out? Well, the threat could be there. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And that will be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? The clearance wasn't decisive. Up a disappointing dead end. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Telmo Akanjo. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Manuel Ugarte. Rodriguez. Ugarte. That's a high-quality pass. Oh, this looks useful. Well, read that magnificently.
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
De Roy Duarte. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Now what can they do from here? Oh, that's a clever ball. Will it happen for them? Playing with patience. Ball played nicely. That's a good-looking ball. And a chance to whip it in here. Telmo Akanjo. Duarte. That's a good-looking ball. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Nunez. But superb defending. Federico Valverde. Manuel Ugarte. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
Yeah, they're moving it so well, aren't they?
Rodriguez. De Roy Duarte. Costa with it. Telmo Akanjo. And moving it forward. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Duarte. And danger averted. Well read. Varela. Pelistri. Well, a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Options in the middle. Now to the front post. And the move breaks down. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Oh, danger here. Well, winning back possession.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
Duarte. And he read it well, intercepting it. To take the lead. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Arriba esas manos que han marcado los vuestros. Con el 9, Darwin.
With the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Federico Valverde. Ugarte. Here's Valverde. Duarte. And credit due, a good intervention. Federico Valverde. Now Matias Oliveira. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Yeah, you can see they're enjoying this, can't you?
Federico Valverde. Ronald Araujo. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Valverde. Could be dangerous. And a wayward pass. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Duarte. An alert intervention. Darwin Núñez. Manuel Ugarte. Rodriguez. Manuel Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. And he's won the ball. Manuel Ugarte. Now Jimenez. Oh, potential danger. Fantastic ball. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, it's a lovely ball over the top, perfectly weighted to set it up. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Duarte. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Araujo. Here's Valverde. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Just straying offside. Good distribution. Duarte. Arcanjo. Duarte. And back now with Costa. to. Oh, a twitchy clearance. They're showing good defensive judgment. Rodriguez. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Darwin Núñez. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Duarte. Pelistri. Varela. And Valverde. Will it go in? Not out of the woods yet. Now a decent position. Nervy clearance. Good looking move. Chance here. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Well, there it is, half-time, and that closes the book on the first half here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín.
Con el 11, Pelistri.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Ronald Araujo. Facundo Pelistri. Thoughtful play. Manuel Ugarte. Could be troublesome. Now Matias Oliveira. Jimenez. Araujo. Oliveira. Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, the danger is still there. Manuel Ugarte. Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Núñez. Manuel Ugarte. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Duarte. Telmo Akanjo. Costa. De Roy Duarte. Akanjo. Duarte. Telmo Akanjo. De Roy Duarte. Duarte. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted.
Yeah, he just needed to get his head up there, didn't he?
Ugarte. Possession, the most important thing. Ugarte. And Valverde. Pelistri. Did well to win the ball back. And the pass deftly cut out. Jimenez. Here's Valverde. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Opportunity. Marvellous anticipation. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
Arcanjo. De Roy Duarte. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, they could break at pace. That's really good and effective physical play. Ugarte. Here's Valverde. Well, nicely cut out. Very comfortable piece of defending. Manuel Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Brian Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Ronald Araujo. Manuel Ugarte. Here's Valverde. Doing well to keep it. Jimenez. Now Matias Oliveira. Brian Rodriguez. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now Matias Oliveira. Maybe dangerous here. Oliveira. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Committed challenge. Goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Had no interest in losing possession. Arcanjo. Good strong play on the ball. And sadly they just couldn't keep possession. Brian Rodriguez. Federico Valverde. Not giving it away. Did look like a free kick. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Arcanjo. De Roy Duarte. Costa. Arcanjo. De Roy Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo deserves credit for winning the ball back. De Roy Duarte. Untidy to lose the ball. De Roy Duarte. Costa with it. Really nice looking pass.
Yeah, the ball in behind was the right option for me.
An effective ball win. Jimenez. Ugarte. And Valverde. Manuel Ugarte. Really getting stuck in. Arcanjo. De Roy Duarte. Rodriguez. Darwin Núñez. Ugarte. Oliveira. Federico Valverde. Decent looking pass. Federico Valverde. Jimenez. Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. 20 minutes to go. Telmo Arcanjo. Can he create an angle? Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches.
Le sustituirá con el 6, Betancourt.
Valverde. Oliveira. And giving them too much space on the flank. Cross could be useful. Not the most confident clearance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good header. He reads the play well, gets a good connection on the ball. That's a nice finish, that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Arcanjo.
Con el 10 de Arrascaeta.
Telmo Arcanjo. Leroy Duarte. Good physical play. Telmo Arcanjo. Duarte. And strong play here. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Well, strong play here. Duarte. Leroy Duarte. Now what can they do from here? Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Promising position, this. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Tremendous vision. And showing good game awareness. Bentancur. Brian Rodriguez. And Valverde. The attack showed promise.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Arcanjo. Costa. Arcanjo. And back now with Costa. Telmo Arcanjo. That's a good pass. Oliveira. He has teammates around him. That's a good-looking ball. Bentancur with it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Duarte. Leroy Duarte. Distributing it well. Promising ball. Duarte. Trying to open up the defence. Well to hold on to it. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Jimenez. It's with Bentancur. Federico Valverde. Bentancur. And Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Good weight on that pass. De Roy Duarte. Arcanjo. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Federico Valverde. Bentancur. Telmo Arcanjo. Counter-attacking possibilities. Arcanjo. Is it going to be? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Ronald Araujo. Here's Valverde. Varela. Nunez. And it's a quality pass. Real chance. Oh, fine stop. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Who's going to get on the end of it? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, this is a perfect ball into the box. It's just inviting someone to go and meet it. And it's a good finish too. Able to make good contact. And I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Laros Duarte. Taken away. Villa. Duarte. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Laros Duarte. Villa. That's a good-looking ball. Well, the threat could be there. Smart defending. Making considerable progress with the ball. And a fine cross. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome. putting too fine a point on it. He's missed it. Duarte. Manuel Ugarte. Here's Valverde. Oliveira. Rodriguez. Araujo. Brian Rodriguez. Darwin Núñez. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Interception to snuff out the danger. Akanjo. Danger building. Moving the ball nicely. Super stop. An authoritative challenge, but it will be a corner. Now sending it in. He protects the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Jimenez. Manuel Ugarte. Here's Valverde. Ronald Araujo. Brian Rodriguez. Is it the perfect pass? So out over the byline and a corner. And over it comes. Oh, it's off the post! High quality defending.
Well, that was a good attempt, and they're unlucky not to be in the lead. They've started really well, and they would have deserved that, you've got to say.
Telmo Akanjo. Roy Duarte. Really nice looking pass.
Great vision and awareness there. To see that and execute it, top class.
Roy Duarte. Fine build-up play. Well, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Brian Rodriguez. Now Matias Oliveira. And taking it away. Well, did well to win the ball back. Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Costa. Telmo Akanjo. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Telmo Akanjo. De Roy Duarte. Exploiting the wide area. Duarte. And in the perfect position to read it.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Manuel Ugarte. Oliveira. And they keep it moving. Timed it well. Throw in here. Oliveira. And that'll be offside. And good anticipation. Good distribution. Possession given away, unfortunately. That's a well-struck pass. Could go ahead. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Costa with it. Duarte. This might be productive.
Yeah, just waiting for the right opening.
Duarte. This is a joy to watch. And nicely over the top. Duarte. Akanjo. Skipping past his opponent. Duarte. Now the attack fizzled out. Rodriguez. Now Matias Oliveira. Jimenez. Ugarte. Here's Valverde. Araujo. Nunez. And Valverde. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Manuel Ugarte. Brian Rodriguez. Oliveira. Now Matias Oliveira. Well, attacking possibilities. And let's give credit to the defending. Telmo Arcanjo. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oliveira. And Valverde. Ugarte. Now Jimenez. Rodriguez. Now Matias Oliveira. Brian Rodriguez. And Valverde. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Yeah, there's not much space. They just can't keep it. They just need to be more precise in their passing.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Valverde. Pelistri. Federico Valverde. Now Jimenez. Oliveira. Ugarte. Valverde. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Can they forge ahead? And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
Holding on to it.
Yeah, uses his body well there.
And intercepts again. Ugarte. Oliveira. Can they fashion a chance? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Duarte. Arcanjo. And credit due, a good intervention. And passing it well. Well, annoyingly giving it away.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
Telmo Arcanjo. This might get them in front. Played into the box. Oh, danger here. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Brian Rodriguez. Delivered into the box. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, this delivery into the box is just quality, right into the danger area. And the final touch, pure quality, leaves the keeper with absolutely no chance.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
Arriba esas manos que han marcado los vuestros. Con el 11, el
Difficult to stop him. Duarte. And moving it forward. Duarte. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Duarte, distributing it well. Well, he certainly caught all of that. It was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is.
As the stats show, they've not created enough chances, and when they do get themselves into promising positions, the final ball has been lacking. They'll need to improve going forward if they want to get anything from this game.
Well, in possession now. Let's see what they can create. And he could really get at the opposition. Crossing possibilities. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Well read to win possession back. Duarte.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Attractive build-up. Facundo Pelistri. Well, good idea. And not the best clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Akanjo. And there to intervene. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Varela. Well, the cross could help them, but nothing comes of it. Rodriguez. Manuel Ugarte. Ronald Araujo. Credit to them for winning it back. Valverde. Well, a misplaced pass there. Arcanjo. Duarte. Cross it in here. And danger averted. Well read. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Jimenez. Pelistri. Federico Valverde. Varela. And Valverde. Tidy defensive play.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Now, options are plenty. Federico Valverde. And there is the whistle for half-time here in Seville. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game.
Yeah, they've shut him down well so far. Not much space, not many chances, but some...
So, all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Duarte. Arcanjo. That's a good-looking ball. Duarte. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Nunez. He has teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Arcanjo. Duarte. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And easily intercepted. Oliveira. Federico Valverde. Varela. And Valverde. Rodriguez. Good passage of play. Lovely ball. Oh, tremendous vision. Can he deliver? Oh, terrific save! Well, the short corner routine. Jimenez. Brian Rodriguez. Oliveira. Oh, read it really well. Leroy Duarte. Arcanjo. Duarte. Costa. Good bit of ball winning. Ronald Araujo. Here's Valverde. Oh yes, what a pass. Ugarte. And options in the centre. Maybe dangerous here. You saw the situation developing. Leroy Duarte. And the flag had to go up. It wasn't close. Telmo Arcanjo. Really nice ball. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Facundo Pellistri. Valverde. Brilliant pass. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Well, had no intention of losing out. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. Really good interception. Facundo Pellistri. And that's where to send it. Moving the ball really well here. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Leroy Duarte. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Ugarte. Now Jimenez. And support available. And let's give credit to the defending. Duarte. Arcanjo. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Not giving it away. Varela. Thoughtful play, and he's broken free. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, let's take a look again at the goal. It's a lovely ball in behind from Valverde, perfectly timed. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Leroy Duarte. Determined not to give it away. Duarte. Committed challenge. Manuel Ugarte. Rodriguez. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Manuel Ugarte. Valverde. Will it happen for them? Federico Valverde. And defending as a unit. Holding on to it. Good strong play on the ball. Federico Valverde. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A disappointing end to the move. Jimenez. Now Jimenez. Federico Valverde. Oh, useful ball. Could be dangerous. Will it be? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Costa with it. Arcanjo. Leroy Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Arcanjo. Costa. Fine build-up play. Promising position, this. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Telmo Akanjo. Roy Duarte. His determination there for all to see. And he read it superbly. Duarte. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. It's a neat move. And nodded it on, but never asking serious questions there. Varela. And Valverde. Ronald Araujo. It's a weighted pass. By much, did he?
And he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Just like that, they have the ball again. Beautiful pass. That's how to defend.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
Oh, this looks useful. Can they set up a chance? Danger building. No panic, just passing. Brian Rodriguez. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Couldn't keep the move going. Roy Duarte. Akanjo. Good ball over the top. Has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a disappointing throw.
Yeah, it was given away far too easily, wasn't it?
Brian Rodriguez. Oliveira. Rodriguez. Bentancur. Darwin Núñez. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And back now with Costa. Duarte. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Oliveira. Here's Valverde. Jimenez. Now Jimenez, and managing the game here.
Yeah, right tactic at this point in the game, isn't it?
Oliveira. Valverde. It's with Bentancur. Oh, that's a really good pass. Shielding the ball superbly. Bentancur. And teammates to play it to. Oh, danger here. Really fine play to keep possession. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Duarte. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. An effective ball. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Duarte. Arcanjo. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Telmo Arcanjo. Might lead to a chance. Varela. And Valverde. Can he find the right pass? Bentancur. Well, this could really help the cause. Arcanjo. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Telmo Arcanjo. And they have possession again. Ronald Araujo. Varela. Araujo. It's with Bentancur. Oliveira. Valverde. Bentancur with it. Now Matias Oliveira. Here's Valverde. Varela. Ronald Araujo. Valverde. Bentancur with it. Araujo. Bentancur. Federico Valverde. And possession changing hands. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Arcanjo. De Roy Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo. Duarte. Arcanjo. And nicely over the top. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Oh, read it really well. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Doing well to keep possession. And a clever piece of defending. And a throw-in it's going to be. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Bentancur. Now Matias Oliveira. It's with Bentancur. Darwin Núñez. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Composed play in possession. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this out. Hello and welcome. And as ever, green is the colour you simply can't miss here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Uruguay, and they face Cabo Verde.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Well read to ease the pressure. The starting 11 for Uruguay. Ronald Araujo plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And the striker of choice is Darwin Núñez. The opposition starting 11.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Jimenez. Now Matias Oliveira. Well, no way through.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Jimenez. Manuel Ugarte. Here's Valverde. Pelistri. Crossing opportunity. And clears his lines. Their turn to come away with it. Dangerous ball. And it's still on. Valverde. Darwin Núñez. Chance here. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Duarte.
Con el 10 de Arrascaeta.
Really good interception. Jimenez. Oliveira. And in the right position to read it. Well, he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Might lead to a chance. Duarte. Showing a great defensive instinct. Duarte. And back now with Costa. Duarte. Costa with it. Moving the ball well here. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Nunez. Here's Valverde. Ronald Araujo. Thoughtful play. Araujo. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oliveira. And they keep it moving. And the snuffing out of the cross there. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. The verdict is offside here. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Manuel Ugarte. Can he find the right pass? Really good block. Duarte. Trying to tee it up. Can he play it in? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Duarte. Arcanjo. Costa. Duarte. And a free kick here. Not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Varela. Facundo Pellistri. Jimenez. Now Matias Oliveira. Brian Rodriguez. Ugarte. Now Jimenez. Ugarte. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Duarte. Arcanjo. You can sense the threat is there.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
Telmo Arcanjo. Could be troublesome. Nunez. Ugarte. Darwin Nunez. Araujo. Facundo Pellistri. Varela. Federico Valverde. Now Jimenez. Oliveira. Intercepted effortlessly. Varela. Valverde. It's a weighted pass. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Telmo Akanjo. Duarte. Successfully cut out.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Telmo Akanjo. Can they open them up? Akanjo. Duarte. Just went slightly awry for them there. Brian Rodriguez. Good ball over the top. Federico Valverde. And he takes it away. Telmo Akanjo. Ugarte. Here's Valverde. Untidy in possession. Costa. Duarte. Well, attacking possibilities. Duarte. Duarte. Eyeing an opening. Duarte. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Varela. Ugarte. Ugarte. And a lot to like about this attack. Decent looking pass. Rodriguez. Interception to snuff out the danger. Darwin Núñez. Manuel Ugarte. Rodriguez. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
He saw the situation developing. Manuel Ugarte. Danger building. Duarte. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Nunez. Facundo Pellistri. And Valverde. Interesting pass. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here it is again. He connects with it so well. It's great accuracy, and it always looks nice when it clips the bar and goes in. It's a good finish, that.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Arriba esas manos que han marcado los vuestros.
Duarte.
Con el 9, Darwin Núñez.
Costa with it. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Federico Valverde. Ugarte. Now Jimenez. Jimenez. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Duarte. Arcanjo. Duarte. Costa with it. Arcanjo. Good looking move. Well positioned to clear.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
Facundo Pellistri. It's a neat move. Ugarte. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can they do it? And the keeper showing good hands. And over it comes. And good safe hands on display. Arcanjo. Duarte. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Valverde. Manuel Ugarte. And Valverde. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Telmo Akanjo. Duarte. Telmo Akanjo. Roy Duarte. And back now with Costa. Duarte. Promising attack. Akanjo. Well, tremendous vision. Touch too heavy there.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Araujo. Now Matias Oliveira. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Jimenez. And Valverde. Well, spot on with that challenge. Now opening things up. Effective pass. Oh, an incredible block. And that's going to be all for the first half. We're at the midway point here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. Well, I must say, he really has been the poster boy for creativity in this game, Sue.
Yeah, he's been driving a lot of their attacking play, sharp movement and real purpose on the ball, and a lovely assist as well.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Good idea. Intercepting it intelligently. Rodriguez. Manuel Ugarte. Brian Rodriguez. Well, this could really help the cause. Fine build-up play. And teammates to play it to. Oh, useful ball. Well, not much came of that. Costa. And intercepting it. Valverde. Varela. Ugarte. That's a nice ball. And it's opening up. Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Yeah, he's certainly active out there, showing up in dangerous spots quite often now.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the keeper's going to be very grateful because that wasn't the best of deliveries. And he read it well. Pelistri. Duarte. Interception to snuff out the danger. Showing good ball control. How did they let that attack come to an end? Costa. Arcanjo. Smart defending. Valverde. Ugarte. Struggling to keep the ball. Duarte. And easily intercepted. Telmo Arcanjo. Duarte. Costa. Duarte. Looking for the final pass. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Pelistri. Good strength to keep the ball.
Yeah, clever play, waiting for support.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Good looking cross. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Now the keeper grabs it. Duarte. Duarte. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal.
They just can't afford to waste chances now.
Chance to play it in. Bit sloppy there. Good physical play. Duarte. Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo. Duarte. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Jimenez. Ronald Araujo. Good movement. Now he must favour the cross. Decent idea. Well, the goalkeeper making sure he avoided a mishap. .30 minutes left for play. Telmo Arcanjo. Duarte. And good anticipation. Darwin Núñez. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Offside the decision. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Good-looking move. Can he get one back? Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, that could have been their ticket back into the game. 2 goals down. You just can't keep wasting chances like this.
Recordamos a los aficionados
Valverde.
que los ganadores de la rifa de la semana ya pueden ir a recoger
Oliveira.
su premio a la tienda.
Possession changing hands. Costa with it. Careless in possession. Duarte. And strong play here. Varela. Now what can they do from here? Telmo Akanjo. Akanjo. Duarte. And back now with Costa. Oh, good use of the ball. Duarte. Oh, that's a fine pass.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
Duarte. Good-looking build-up as they try to reduce the arrears. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Plenty of support here. Fine block. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Varela. Here's Valverde. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Well, can do better in terms of the pass. Oliveira. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Federico Valverde. Now Matias Oliveira. Ugarte. Valverde. Attacking with vigour. Well, showing good vision. Ronald Araujo. Valverde. You can sense the threat is there. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Poor pass.
Yeah, it's lazy, that. They'll be disappointed.
Duarte. Duarte. Telmo Akanjo. A very timely interception. Ugarte. Varela. And given acres of space to attack here. Well, the threat could be there. And space to exploit, maybe. And options in the centre. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. A very good tackle. Costa with it. Duarte. Arcanjo. 15 minutes left for play. Costa with it. De Roy Duarte. Costa. Showing good defensive judgment. Ronald Araujo. Varela. Oh, fine use of the ball. Could be threatening. Opportunity here. Oh, surely! A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, there to intercept. That's a good ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Arcanjo. Telmo Arcanjo. And quite simply wide of the target. Federico Valverde. Bentancur. Varela. Bentancur with it. Passing it around. Can they see this out? Darwin Núñez. Giving it away. Determined not to give it away. And teammates around him. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. There's going to be a double substitution. Nuno da Costa. Targets available, cross comes in. And met it well enough, but not the required direction. And back to Rochet. Here's Valverde. Bentancur. Dangerous here. The keeper did well to get there first. Costa. Laros Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo. Well, had no intention of losing out. Laros Duarte. Arcanjo. Well, good thinking to win it back. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Oliveira. Darwin Núñez. Nicely regaining possession. Really fine play to keep possession. Arcanjo. Delivered into the box. And so it'll be a goal kick. Darwin Núñez. And slipped through beautifully. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Nuno da Costa. And he could really get at the opposition. That's really good and effective physical play. And shielding the ball admirably. Out the danger immediately. Teammates available. Excellent pass. Well, that's splendid play. And Valverde. Had no interest in losing possession. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Laros Duarte.
Darwin Núñez.
And nice vision. And take it away. Valverde. Varela. Darwin Núñez. Now a decent position. Incisive ball. Very effective pass. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Well, as performances go, that was a brilliant display from Darwin Núñez. Your assessment?
Yeah, well, he gave the backline a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them. Always looking to play on the shoulder. Took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Hello and a warm welcome to one of the great football cities, Seville. We find ourselves at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Uruguay, and they face Cabo Verde.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
The starting 11 for Uruguay. Ronald Araujo plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And the striker of choice is Darwin Núñez. This is what they'll be up against today.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Telmo Akanjo. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Jimenez. Now Matias Oliveira. Well, there to intercept. Akanjo. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, big moment! Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Akanjo. De Roy Duarte. Really nice looking pass.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
Oh, giving the ball away. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Duarte. Akanjo. And a fine tackle. Federico Valverde. And a clever piece of defending. Brian Rodriguez. And the defensive intervention there. Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Now Jimenez. Rodriguez. Jimenez. Valverde. Good ball over the top. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Akanjo. Varela. And Valverde. Federico Valverde. Might lead to a chance. To put them ahead. Is it going to be an early goal? It is the ideal opening.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
Con el 10 de Arrascaeta.
Duarte. De Roy Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo. Duarte. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Ronald Araujo. Here's Valverde. Rodriguez. Now Jimenez. Brian Rodriguez. Ugarte. Now opening things up. Oliveira. Here's Valverde. Jimenez. Rodriguez. Now Matias Oliveira. Araujo. Duarte. And options in the centre. Just the challenge that was required. Oliveira. That's a good-looking ball. And look at this! And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Oh, that's a big chance missed that. This game very much still in the balance.
The referee has a decision to make and reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
Their turn to try to keep it. De Roy Duarte. And back now with Costa. Danger here as he runs at them. Just into the penalty area. No defensive resilience there. Brian Rodriguez. And Valverde. Ugarte. Rodriguez. Ugarte. Here's Valverde. Another good-looking attack.
Yeah, good stuff. I can see it.
Real chance. Telmo Arcanjo. work to regain possession. Oliveira. Ugarte. Favouring possession football. Jimenez. Facundo Pellistri. Manuel Ugarte. It did look on for them, but not to be. Nice looking move, this. Their turn to come away with it. Facundo Pellistri. This looks interesting. He's showing good defensive judgment. Oh, surely! Looking to double his tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, he's definitely getting involved, isn't he? Popping up around the box with real frequency.
He's driven in the corner. And problem solved for now. Jimenez. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Jimenez. Brian Rodriguez. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Big chance! And a solid stop there. Playing it in. Oh, looked rushed there. And a useful cross. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And finding their flow. De Roy Duarte. Duarte. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Varela. The space really well, but now can they push on? And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Ugarte. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Yeah, it's just about keeping the ball now, isn't it?
Varela. Jimenez. Federico Valverde. Good weight on that pass. It's a nice looking ball. Still pressure. But it just petered out. Duarte. Not smooth in possession. Telmo Akanjo. Moving the ball nicely. Duarte. Intercepting it intelligently. Costa with it. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Jimenez. Will he play it in? Oh, that's a clever ball. And it's opening up. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Varela. Facundo Pellistri. And a good intervention. Nice looking move, this. The threat was there, but no problems now.
Yeah, he nicked it in the bud quickly there.
Jimenez. Ugarte. Here's Valverde. And possibilities here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, they couldn't keep it. Federico Valverde. Manuel Ugarte. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Really vital interception.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
De Roy Duarte. Arcanjo. Duarte. Smart defending. Varela. Oliveira. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Federico Valverde. Araujo. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Duarte. De Roy Duarte. Attack looks promising. Can they chisel open the defence? Telmo Arcanjo. Duarte. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Varela. Able to create room here. Untidy on the ball. Well, the attack looks promising. Delightful pass. The verdict is offside here. Valverde. Varela. Now Matias Oliveira. Oh, good idea. Can he put it away? And the keeper diving to thwart him. De Roy Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo. Duarte. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Ronald Araujo. Ugarte. Darwin Núñez. And Valverde. And danger averted. Well read. De Roy Duarte. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Duarte. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Rodriguez. Well, there it is, half-time, and that closes the book on the first half here at the Estadio Benito. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Facundo Pellistri. Federico Valverde. Decent idea. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Their turn to try to keep it. Now what can they do from here? Good looking cross. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
And over it comes. And the shot, not completely out of trouble here. And it's all rather fizzled out. Now in a more than decent position. Federico Valverde. Surely! Superb chance. Splendid defending. Corner played into the box. Quick thinking to win it back. Brian Rodriguez. Ugarte. Nicely cut out. Akanjo. Well, that one has promise. Duarte. Clever defending. Might be a chance to break. Federico Valverde. Just into the penalty area. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Duarte. Telmo Akanjo. Costa. Telmo Akanjo. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And they will make the change now. Cutting his way inside. Valverde. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oliveira. Oh, that's splendid play. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Telmo Akanjo. In search of an equaliser. Moreira. Really determined play to hang on to it. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, and I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he looked to continue.
Oh, a brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, did well to win the ball back. Manuel Ugarte. Araujo. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence.
This is so impressive, isn't it?
Trying to tee it up. And he read it well, intercepting it. Akanjo. Telmo Akanjo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ugarte. Oliveira. Now Jimenez. Brian Rodriguez. Take it away. Telmo Akanjo. Moreira. Plenty of options. They're showing good defensive judgment. 30 minutes left for play. And showing the importance of width. But the danger averted for now. Federico Valverde. Darwin Núñez. Now moving the ball impressively here. Who can he pick out? Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Laros Duarte. Telmo Akanjo. And taking it away. Ugarte. Thoughtful play. Is this the moment? And pushed away to safety. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And it's all rather fizzled out. Telmo Akanjo. Promising attack, this. Telmo Akanjo. Laros Duarte. And credit due, a good intervention. Ball retention, so important.
Oh, does well there under pressure.
Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively.
As the stats show, they've not created enough chances, and when they do get themselves into promising positions, the final ball has been lacking. They'll need to improve going forward if they want to get anything from this game.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. And cutting it out. Duarte. Laros Duarte. Akanjo. And in possession, Moreira. And good anticipation. Well, strong play here. Araujo. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw in now. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Núñez. Now opening things up. Oliveira. Here's Valverde. And moving it forward. He's in here. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending.
Well, I'm not sure how that stayed out. Great work, wasn't it?
Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Can they chisel out another goal? Smart defending. Laros Duarte. Opportunity here. Left it behind, corner. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Delivering it. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. 20 minutes to go in this one. Araujo. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And teammates to play it to. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Laros Duarte. Possibilities for them to counter. Could be troublesome. Now they can reset the defence.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
And back now with Costa. Telmo Akanjo. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Oliveira. Araujo. Now Matias Oliveira. Valverde. Well, did well to win the ball back. Moreira. Costa. Laros Duarte. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. His determination there for all to see. And a solid clearance. Could be a chance to break. Oliveira. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And they win the throw following that challenge. And a substitution in the offing. Laros Duarte. It's with Da Costa. Could be dangerous. Top class defending. And back now with Costa. And a good-looking pass. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. This could be useful. And defending as a unit. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. They need to shore up the defence. Now an ambitious one. And collected with considerable ease. Akanjo. And in possession, Moreira. And he read it well, intercepting it. Telmo Akanjo. Laros Duarte. Good bit of ball winning. And teammates around him. Federico Valverde. Oh, that's a clever ball. And Valverde. This is a joy to watch. Bentancur. Passing it accurately. Well, they lost custody of it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Tremendous vision. Bentancur. And that's handled without any trouble at all. And danger dealt with for now. Duarte. Costa with it. Telmo Akanjo. Can they get themselves level? Can they set up a chance? And the decision offside here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Options are plenty. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And on they go. Can they do it? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0.
¡Vamos, gente! ¡Arriba esas manos que han marcado los vuestros! Con el
Moreira.
Darwin Núñez.
Duarte. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Intercepted effortlessly. Valverde. Now Matias Oliveira. Frustration growing. Can't get the ball. Bentancur. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? A fine cross. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Nuno da Costa. Great weight on the pass. Delivered into the box. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Joaquin Piqueres. It's with Bentancur. Núñez. Chance to play it in. Completely out of trouble here. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Ronald Araujo. It's with Bentancur. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that was careless. And options in the centre. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Opportunity. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a definite own goal. They'll be frustrated to concede like that. It's quite unfortunate, really.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here. Hello and a warm welcome to one of the great football cities, Seville. We find ourselves at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Uruguay, and they face Cabo Verde.
I think it's so
Oh, could be! Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. The starting 11 for Uruguay. Ronald Araujo plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And the striker of choice is Darwin Núñez. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Good-looking ball. Well, a touch too heavy there. Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Good weight on that pass. Akanjo. Duarte. Akanjo. Duarte. And back now with Costa. Duarte. Duarte. Oh, quick and slick. And back now with Costa. Costa. Duarte. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Varela. And Valverde. Jimenez. Rodriguez. Now Matias Oliveira. And in the right position to read it. Telmo Akanjo. Costa with it. Akanjo. Duarte. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Federico Valverde. Ronald Araujo. Manuel Ugarte. Araujo. Good pass.
Yeah, he always sees a pass, doesn't he?
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Brian Rodriguez. And Scott to attack. Oliveira. Good-looking run. Scoring chance, perhaps. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
And support available. Must take the lead here. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Yeah, he timed his tackle well, didn't he?
Could be troublesome. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Jimenez. Brian Rodriguez. Couldn't keep it. Ronald Araujo. Facundo Pellistri. A good vision there. Players waiting in the centre. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. And a throw-in it's going to be. Araujo. And Valverde. Ronald Araujo. Facundo Pellistri. Lot to like about that pass. Chance to cross. Now what can they do from here? Playing with patience.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Federico Valverde. That's a good-looking ball. And nothing comes of this attack. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Will it happen for them? No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Duarte. De Roy Duarte. Costa. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence.
Yeah, it's difficult to play against, you know.
Duarte. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. De Roy Duarte in a decent position. Costa with it. And back now with Costa. And And unable to keep possession. Araujo. Valverde. Manuel Ugarte. Ronald Araujo. Varela. Released it nicely. Delivered into the box. Oliveira. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And following the infringement, a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
Beautiful pass. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oliveira. Brian Rodriguez. Now Jimenez. Federico Valverde. And bursting forward. He read it well defensively. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. Varela. Valverde. Ugarte. Oh, that's splendid play. Not messing around with that clearance. Oh, useful ball. And whipped into the box. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Telmo Akanjo. Costa with it. Not showing good patience. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Federico Valverde. Oliveira. Now Jimenez. Beautifully weighted ball. Duarte. Telmo Akanjo. Duarte. Costa with it. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Brian Rodriguez. Can they jump ahead?
Yeah, they've just upped the intensity now.
Federico Valverde. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Ugarte. Araujo. Brian Rodriguez. Federico Valverde. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, that's high-level defending. Varela. Jimenez. Pelistri. Now Jimenez. And in the right position to read it. Manuel Ugarte. And Valverde. Oliveira. Ugarte. Manuel Ugarte. Good looking pass. Interesting pass. It's a neat move. Now Matias Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Oliveira. Now Jimenez. And good anticipation. So a goal kick here. Not to be too blunt about it, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Yeah, they've shut him down well so far. Not much space, not many chances. But sometimes it takes just one moment to spark your game into life.
Varela. And the through ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Playing with a flow and intensity. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Telmo Akanjo. Oh, it's a super ball over the top. Araujo. Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Manuel Ugarte. Brian Rodriguez. Ronald Araujo. Ugarte. Here's Valverde. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But timely defending when it mattered. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. They keep going. It's time to play it over. Fine build-up play. Telmo Akanjo. Duarte. And back now with Costa. De Roy Duarte. And back now with Costa. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
Oliveira. Now Jimenez. Pelistri. Intelligent defending. That's useful play. Duarte. Could be troublesome. That's a good-looking pass. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Oliveira. Brian Rodriguez. Manuel Ugarte. Rodriguez. Now Matias Oliveira. Pelistri. Darwin Núñez. Ronald Araujo. Now Matias Oliveira. Smart defending. Duarte. And with that, the first half action comes to an end here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Oh, good vision there. Now possibilities in the centre. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Telmo Akanjo. Roy Duarte. Untidy in possession. Chance to do damage. Very effective passing sequence. Duarte. And take it away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But nothing comes of it. Duarte. Very alertly winning back possession. Arcanjo. Arcanjo. Duarte. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Duarte. Arcanjo. Duarte. There to win it back. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Seemingly no one can stop him. Ugarte. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo. Duarte. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. And Valverde. Varela. Araujo. Federico Valverde. Valverde. Manuel Ugarte. And the decision offside here. Oliveira. Ronald Araujo. Jimenez. Here's Valverde. Oliveira. Ugarte. Ronald Araujo. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And does well to keep it in play. Araujo. Oliveira. So a half an hour remaining. Ugarte. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Arcanjo. And back now with Costa. Duarte. Good tackle. Arcanjo. And the pass, a good one. Telmo Arcanjo. De Roy Duarte. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Varela. Oh, good run this. Well, what can he do with it? Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Esta es una llamada para los padres de la día a día. Nuestro hijo se está
Valverde.
esperando la recepción.
Teammates available. Quick break could be on.